Our confidence on this potentially significant winter storm moving through the Central Plains and out towards the east is growing. And we're not just watching the storm for snow, we could also potentially see a significant ice storm and some severe weather associated with this low. We're still about 4 to 5 days from potentially seeing significant impacts from this system, but let's talk about it. As we move into January 1st, a lot of very cold air will be returning to the center and eastern portions of the country. And along this temperature boundary here, we do expect a significant low pressure to form. How deep this low gets, we'll have to wait and see. But we do have a lot of model consensus on a lot of energy involved with this trough as it potentially negatively tilts. This type of look from the Euro and this type of look from the GFS is slightly concerning. This could potentially be a major ice storm from Kansas and on out east. The GFS does want to keep this ice farther south, potentially affecting cities like Nashville, Atlanta, and Charlotte, North Carolina. We still have some time to watch how models adjust, but this is something people should be aware of. If we did see a look similar to the Euro or the GFS, I would say these southern states right here would need to watch out for the potential for some very severe weather, including tornadoes. We'll have to see how this develops. Now let's take a look at our ensembles when it comes to snowfall potential from this system. Our Euro does want to keep this snow just to the north of Tennessee and North Carolina, although you can see it does give a chance for some of that snow to make it farther south. I have seen runs where they've wanted to bring snow through Nashville and Charlotte. Our GFS actually agrees pretty well with the Euro, and the Canadian also agrees pretty well with them, except for it wants a lot more snow up here, starting out in eastern Nebraska and pushing all the way up through the Ohio Valley into Pennsylvania. Again, though, we see the snow line down here because there are some runs that give this storm a chance to sweep farther to the south. That is still a possibility, but right now, like I said, it's favored to stay farther north. Although don't worry if you're wanting snow down here in the south, this is just the first storm of what could be many in January based on our setup. You can see what happens with our ensemble snow as we move forward. But I'll wait a little bit longer to talk about those potential next storms. For right now, this is definitely our focus. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow. I post every day and I stream every night. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year's.